Hello students, my name is Professor Muhammad Asim and we are doing ADMES. ADMES for IGCSE students which have syllabus code 0606 and for CIE O level students which have syllabus code 4037. So both kind of students can get equal benefit from this course. Students, in last lecture we did first 5 questions of exercise 7.4 from chapter number 7, name straight lines. The topic of exercise 7.4 you can see on the screen, areas of rectilinear figures. The main formula of the area of rectilinear figure is the area of triangle, which you can see on the screen, 1 upon 2 x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 x1 y1. And we learned that this formula can be extended by any sided figure like pentagon, quadrilateral, hexagon, etc. etc. After question 5, we are going to start question number 6 of exercise 7.4. What is question number 6? See this. A is the point minus 4 comma 5 and B is the point 5 8. The perpendicular to the line AB at the point A crosses the y-axis at the point C. Find the coordinate of C. In order to understand this question, if we draw a rough diagram means not draw to a scale. Suppose that this is our x, this is our x and this is x, this is y and this is origin. Keep in mind this is rough diagram. Now in question, coordinates of point A is minus 4 5. So just assign this point is minus 4 comma 5 and coordinate of B is 5 8. You can say this is 5 and this is 8. This is point B. Next line is the perpendicular to the line AB. Let's suppose this is the line AB. Okay. The perpendicular to the line AB at point A crosses the y-axis at point C. So let us suppose that this is the perpendicular. This is the perpendicular, means 90 degree, and this point crosses the y-axis, so this should be point C. Assign the name of the coordinate of C is 0 and y, because at y-axis the value of x is always 0. So this is the situation. Very easy. Now coordinates of A are minus 4 comma 5, coordinate of B are 5 comma 8. First we have to find the gradient of line AB, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus plus x1. 8 minus 5 is 3, 5 4 9, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. 1 upon 3 is the gradient of AB. Point C is 0 comma y. Now find the gradient of the line AC. AC, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus plus x1. Y minus 5 upon 4. As the line AB and AC are perpendicular, then we have to use the concept that if two lines are perpendicular, then the product of their gradient must be equals to minus 1. AB is gradient of AB is 1 upon 3. Gradient of AC is y minus 5 upon 4 is equals to minus 1. Multiply both the numerators. 1 into y is y, 1 5 is 5 upon 3 4 is 12 is equals to minus 1. Y minus 5 is equals to 12 into minus 1 is minus 12. Y is equals to minus 12. Shift minus 5 on other side. Minus 12 plus 5 is minus 7. Hence the coordinates of point C are 0, minus 7. This is the answer of part A. So rough diagram help us a lot. What is part B? Find the area of triangle ABC. Very easy. Write the coordinates of ABC. Again, coordinates of A are minus 4, 5. Coordinates of B are 5, 8. Coordinate of C are 0, minus 7. What is the formula of area of triangle? This is x1 and y1. This is x2 and y2. This is x3, y3. So the formula of area of triangle is area of triangle A BC is equals to 1 over 2 determinant x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 and x1 y1 is equals to 1 upon 2, open the large bracket, minus 4 into 8 minus 32, open the small bracket, 5 into minus 7 minus 32, 0 into 5 plus 0, close the bracket, put minus sign always. Now 5 5s are 25, 8 zeros are 0 plus 0, minus 7 into minus 4 is plus 28, close the bracket, close the large bracket. Minus 32 is minus 64, minus 25 and 28. $53 is equals to 1 upon 2, 64 is 117 minus 117 and minus 117 upon 2 answer is not correct. I want to check again. Oh, 4 8s are 32 and 5 7s are 35. Sorry, this is not 5 7s are 35. This is my mistake. 35 and 32 is 67. This is not 64. This is 67. 53 and 67 is 120 minus 120, and minus 120 upon 2 is 60 units square. Don't write minus 60 because area is scalar quantity, and scalar quantity is always positive. So don't put minus sign with your final answer. So student, this is your question number 6. We have done both parts. I want to show you the summary. So in this question, we draw a rough diagram which help us a lot in this question. Let's start question number 7. This is question number 7. So this question says AB is parallel to DC and BC is perpendicular to AB. Find the coordinates of C. AB is parallel to DC. It means this side and this side is parallel, and BC is perpendicular to AB. It means this angle is 90 degree. So this is the situation. The first part is find the coordinates of C. How to find the coordinates of C? First write the coordinates of given points. A is 1 1, B is 9 3, and C you can let xy and D 3.5, 8. We have to find the slope of all the lines. First we have to find the slope of line AB. 3 minus 1 upon 9 minus 1. 2 upon 8. 1 upon 4. Now find the slope of line DC. DC y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This is the slope of line DC. So if as line AB is parallel, this is the sign of parallel lines, DC, you know the concept of gradient. If two lines are parallel, then their gradient is same. This implies that gradient of AB is equals to gradient of DC, or you can say CD, no problem. So gradient of AB is 1 upon 4. Gradient of DC is y minus 8 upon x minus 3.5. Cross multiply, 1 multiply x minus 3.5 and 4 multiply by y minus 8. So x minus 3.5 is equals to 4 into y, 4y, 4 8s are 32. X minus 4y is equals to minus 32 plus 3.2. So x minus 4y is equals to 32 minus 3.5 is minus 28.5. This is equation number 1. Now find the gradient of BC. Gradient of B, this is point B, this is C. Y minus 3 upon x minus 9. As AB is perpendicular to BC. This is the sign of perpendicular lines. Then gradient product of gradient AB and BC must be equals to minus 1. Gradient of AB, we have already find 1 upon 4. Gradient of BC, we have find y minus 3 upon x minus 9 is equals to minus 1. Cross multiply 1 into y, 1 into 3 is 3. X minus 9 multiplied by minus 1 is, 4 into x, 4x, 4 9s are 36, 30, not 39, 36 is equals to minus 1. Y minus 3 multiply 4x minus 36 by minus 1. It should be minus 4x plus 36. Now shift this minus 4x on this side. It will be plus 4x plus y. Shift 36. Shift minus 3 on other side. It will be plus 3. So 4x plus y. 36 plus 3 is 39. This is equation number 2. Now we have two equations. Equation number 1, we have two equations. Equation number 1, x minus 4y is equals to minus 28.5. This is equation number 1. And equation number 2 is 4x plus y is equals to 39. We have to solve these two equations simultaneously. I am applying the method of elimination. Multiply this equation by 4. 4 into x is 4x. 4 4s are 16y, and 4 into 28.5 is 114 minus 114, and this equation to 4x plus y is equals to 39 remains same. Okay, now subtract minus minus minus. 4x by 4x cancel, minus 16y minus 1y is minus 17y, minus 114 and 39 is 153 minus 153, minus cancel by minus, y is equals to 153 upon 17, which is equals to 9. So the value of y is 9. Now find the value of x. Put this value of y in any one of the equation. I am putting in equation number 1. X minus 4y is equals to minus 28.5. X minus 4 multiplied by y. Y is 9 is equals to minus 28.5. X 4 9s are 36 is equals to minus 28.5. X is equals to minus 28.5 plus 36, and x is equals to 7.5. So this part is little bit lengthy but very easy. Hence the coordinates of C are 7.5 and 9. This is our final answer. This is part A. Now what is part B is find the area of trapezium ABCD. Very easy. First we have to write the coordinates of all the points. This is part B. A is given 1 1. B is given 9 3. C we just find in part A 7.5 and 9, and D we find, D is given, which is 3.5 and 8, but I want to check again. Yes, 3.5 and 8. D is given 3.5 and 8. Hence the area of trapezium is 1 upon 2 x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 x4 y4 and x1 y1. So area is 1 upon 2, open the bracket, open the small bracket, 1 3s are 3, 9 9s are 81, 7.5s are 7.5 into 8, 60, 3.5 into 1, close the bracket, apply minus sign. Now 1 9s are 9 plus 3 into 7.5 is 22.5. And 9 into 3.5 is 31.5. And 8 ones are 8, close the bracket, close the bracket. 1 upon 2, add 3, 81, 60 and 3.5. 3, 81, 60, 3.5. Answer is 147.5. Minus 9 plus 22.5, 31.5, 8. 71. Is equals to 1 upon 2 147.5 minus 71 is 76.5, and 76.5 upon 2 is 38.25 units square. 100% correct answer. This question is also little bit lengthy, but you can see very easy. I want to show the summary. So this is the whole question. Little bit lengthy, but very easy. I hope you completely understand both the parts of question number 7. Let's start question number 8. Question number 8 is ABCD is a square. You know what is a square? A four-sided figure with all sides are equal. A is the point minus 20 and C is the point 64. AC and BD are diagonals of the square which intersect at M. So if I draw a rough square first in order to show you what they are telling you. Keep in mind, this is a rough square, not drawn to a scale. Let's suppose this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, and this is point D. Now, AC and BD are diagonals. This is the diagonal. Diagonal is the line which join the opposite corners of a quadrilateral. This is the diagonal AC and this is the diagonal BD. These two are diagonals. AC and BD are diagonals of the square which intersect at M. So this point of intersection is M. Coordinates of A are given, which is -2, 0. Coordinates of C are given, which is 6, 4. What is part A? What is part A? Find the coordinates of point M, B and D. First we have to find the coordinates of M. As diagonals AB and AC and BD are intersect at the point, it means M should be the midpoint of AC. So if we find the midpoint of AC, it represents the value of M. What is the formula of midpoint? X1 plus X2 upon 2, comma Y1 plus Y2 upon 2. So the coordinates of M are 6 minus 2 is 4, 4 upon 2 is 2, 4 plus 0 is 4, 4 upon 2 is 2. So 2, 2 is the answer of M. Okay. Now come to next. We have to find the coordinates of B and D. Student, if I say this question is the backbone of the whole exercise 7.4, so it will not wrong, because we don't have any kind of question where two coordinates are missing. So we have to use the special formula which can give you the direct value of coordinate of B and D. First write down the formula of coordinate of B. If we have three coordinates are given, then the question is very easy. We did previous questions, but in this case we have two coordinates which are missing. Coordinates of B. Coordinates of B formula is x1 plus x3 plus y3 minus y1 upon 2, comma x1 minus x3 plus y1 plus y3 upon 2, bracket close. So write down the coordinates of A minus 2, 0, B, we don't know. We can say x2 and y2. C, 6 4. Okay, so this is x1, y1, and this is x3 and y3. So coordinates of B are, what is the formula? x1 plus x3. x1 is minus 2 plus x3 is 6 plus y3 is 4 minus y1 is 0 upon 2, comma, x1 minus x3. x1 is minus 2, x3 is 6 plus y1 plus y3. y1 is 0, y3 is 4 upon 2, bracket close. 6 plus 4 10, 10 minus 2 8, 8 upon 2 is 4. Minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8, minus 8 plus 4 is minus 4, minus 4 upon 2 is minus 2. So this is the coordinate of B. Problem has solved. Now find the coordinates of D. Because we have 3 vertices, so we can easily find 4th vertices. Okay, 4th vertex is very easy because diagonals of midpoints are always equal. So if I assign the name of coordinates D is x4, y4, then midpoint of AC, we will use the strategy. Midpoint of AC should be equals to midpoint of BD. Midpoint of AC we have already find in previous part, in previous case 2 2, and midpoint of BD we have to find. B is, we have already find 4 comma minus 2. So 4 plus x4 upon 2 comma minus 2 plus y4 upon 2. If two midpoints are equal, then their values are also equals. 2 is equals to 4 plus x4 upon 2 comma 2 is equals to minus 2 plus y4 upon 2. 2 4s are 8. Sorry, 2 2s are 4. 4 plus x4, 4 cancel by 4. So x4 is equals to 0. Then 2 2s are 2 2s are 4 is equals to minus 2 plus y4. 4 plus 2 is equals to y4 and y4 is equals to 6. Hence the coordinates of D are 0 comma minus 6. So this is our first part. Collect all the answers. First requirement is coordinates of M, 2 2. The second requirement is the coordinates of B, 4 minus 2. The third requirement is coordinate of D, 0 minus 6. Come to part B. What is part B? Find the area of ABCD. Area of ABCD. So coordinate of A is minus 2 0. Coordinate of A given minus 2 0. B we have find 4 minus 2. C has given what? 6 4. C is given 6 4, and D we have find 0 minus 6. So the area A is equals to 1 upon 2 determinant x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 x4 y4 sorry x4 y4 and repeat x1 y1. Evaluate this and get the final answer. A is equals to half, open the large bracket, open the small bracket, 2 into minus 2 is plus 4, 4 4s are 16, 6 into minus 6 is minus 36, 0 into 0 is 0, close the bracket, put minus sign, open the bracket, 0 4s are 0, minus 2 into 6 is minus 12, 4 into 0 is 0, minus 6 into minus 12 is plus 12, 1 upon 2, 4 16 minus 36, minus 16, 12 12 cancel, 0, 1 upon 2 into minus 16 is equals to 40 16 और 4 piece. There is some mistake, answer is not matched with the book answer. I will check all steps again. 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 6 6 are 36, minus 16, and 0 4s are 0, 2 6 are 12, 4 zeros are 0, and 6 2s are 12, minus 2 0, 4 minus 2, 0 minus 6. Oh, kindly wait, there is a mistake. Coordinates of D are not minus 6, plus 6. So this is the mistake. This is plus 6. Put plus 6 over here. Put plus 6 over here. And put 0 and plus 6. This is the mistake. So a silly mistake can destroy the full answer. Okay. Now again, 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 6 6 are plus 36, 0 0s are 0. Now 0 4s are 0, 2 6 are 12, 4 zeros are 0, and 6 into minus 12. No mistake. Zero 4s are 0, minus 2 6 are minus 12, 4 zeros are 0, okay. 4 zeros are 0 and 6 twos are minus 12. 1 upon 2, 4, 16, 36. 53. Minus 12 minus 12 is minus 24. आना चाहिए. Sorry, this is not 53, this is 56, and 56 minus minus plus 24 is 80. 80 upon 2 is 40 units square. This is the final answer. So hope you completely understand question number 8. Very interesting question, very important question. I want to show the summary of the whole question. This is the summary, and this is question number 8. A most important and most knowledgeable question of exercise 7.4. Let's start question number 9. So question number 9 is the coordinates of 3 of the vertices of a parallelogram ABCD are. Let's draw a rough parallelogram ABCD. Parallelogram is a four-sided figure in which two opposite sides are parallel and equal. Parallel and equal. So this is the rough diagram. Okay, this is A given minus 4 comma 3. This is B given 5 comma minus 5. This is C given 15 minus 1, and D is not given. You can say X comma Y. Okay, part A. Find the coordinates of the point of intersections of the diagonals. So point of intersection of diagonals AB, AC and BD. In square, in parallelogram and in rectangle, the coordinates of point of intersection means the midpoint of the diagonal. So midpoint of AC is the point of intersection. x1 plus x2 upon 2 comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. 15 minus 4 is 11. 11 upon 2 is 5.5. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 upon 2 is 1. So this is the answer of part A, 5.5 and 1. Okay. The next part B, is find the coordinates of D. Very easy. If we have three coordinates of a parallelogram or square or rectangle, we can use the strategy that midpoint of AC is equals to midpoint of BD. Midpoint of AC we have already find 5.5 and 1 is equals to midpoint of BD is 5 plus x upon 2 minus 5 plus y upon 2. So if two midpoints are equal, then their first value is equals to their first value and their second value is equals to the second value of other. 2 into 5.5 is 11 is equals to 5 plus x. X is equals to 11 minus 5, which is 6. 2 ones are 2 minus 5 plus 5 must be plus 5. Y is equals to 7. Hence the coordinates of D are 6, 7. This is the answer of part B. What is part C? Find the area of a parallelogram. Very easy. Write the coordinates of all the points. A is minus 4, 3. B is given 5 minus 5. C is given 15 minus 1. And D we just find 6, 7. Okay. Area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to 1 upon 2 determinate x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, x4, y4, x1, y1. Simplify it. 1 upon 2 large bracket small bracket. 4 5s are plus 20, 5 1s are minus 5, 15 7s are 105, 6 3s are 18 minus and then open the bracket. 3 5s are 15. 5 into plus 15 minus 5 into plus 15 is 75. Minus 1 6 are minus 6. 7 into 4 minus 28. Close the bracket. Close the bracket. 1 upon 2. 20 minus 5 plus 105. 18. Answer is 138. (15 minus 75 minus 6 minus 28) minus 94. (138) minus minus plus 94 is equals to 1 upon 2. 138 plus 94 232. 232 upon 2 is 116 units square. This is the answer of part B, and this is the question number 9. So we have done successfully question number 9. I want to show the summary of question number 9. So very easy. After this question, we are able to say that we have finished the whole exercise 7.4, from question number 1 to question number 9, last question, question number 9. Each and every question, each and every part. So I hope you completely understand, but if you feel still you feel difficulty, kindly write in comment box, I will help you. What next? A very interesting topic: converting from a non-linear equation to a linear form. It is very easy, don't take any tension. If you like my videos, if you are watching my videos, don't take any tension. These are very easiest questions. Okay, so this is what we have done in today's lecture. Kindly, if you satisfied my videos, do subscribe my channel, and whenever you subscribe, don't forget to press the bell icon button, so that when I upload my videos, you will get the notification. Okay students, good luck for next lecture.